It's not some crazy, fancy, different.
That is crazy, but that.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Double S, man. I hope you're stressed going to the wrong address. I just wanted to say welcome to my room and make sure you hit the like, comment, or subscribe button and hit all of them. Hit all of them. You hear me? Hit all of them. But I appreciate you coming and checking on me, making sure that I'm good. I'm well and I'm swell. I told that chick, check me out next season. I guarantee I'ma still be breathing. I know how to hold my breath underwater. And I know how to cover up in the storm. I know how to dig and build me a house underground when it's too much around. You feel me? I don't think they feel me. I don't think they know. I guess I gotta go. I guess I gotta grow. You know, the humbling words make a visual wise. The different ways that you look can be a disguise. No matter how high you try to fly, no matter how far you go, you gon' die. No matter what. You could print, prime, and sprinkle, but you guarantee to wrinkle. My wise grandmother told me that. Thought I'd tell y'all that. So basically, no matter how much you glam, glitter, and put on all this stuff, you're still gonna get old. You're still gonna get wrinkles. So go ahead and Botox and shoot yourself up because none of y'all wanna get old. Y'all afraid to get old. There's beauty in getting old, but y'all just wanna go for the young, youthful look. Y'all choose that over wisdom, knowledge, everything. Looks don't matter. This does. When it's all said and done, they gonna be talking about what you did, what you was doing. They might say, yeah, she look good. It's a bunch of them.
1,000% true.
Yeah.
You think the travel blogs are hit way harder? The CPM is higher, but the views is nah. They want to see you in your natural state.
It's like you ever have a TV show that you like watching, and when they're at home or they're in their office or they're like regular setting, you enjoy it more. And then when they do an episode where they leave and they go do something different, you're kind of like almost let down because you want the more familiar experience.
I don't watch TV.
I was thinking that as I said it, I'm like, he might be young enough that he kind of came up without having to go through watching a bunch of TV shows.
I was watching TV, like, I was on cartoon shit as a kid, but growing up, I really wasn't away from the TV shit. It was just YouTube.
Right.
That is crazy. After a certain age, I just stopped watching TV. It was all cell phone, YouTube, Showbox, Fire Stick. TV is dead. Cable is dead. It's over with. That's an old fossil business. Cable will not continue to exist. And if it does, it's gonna have to be like $10.99 a month. What the hell?
Nah, I mean, I'm like that now. I got Netflix, Hulu, all this shit that I never even look at. I must look at YouTube.
Bro, subscription just running monthly. I don't watch that.
Right. Sometimes I feel stupid. I'm like, there's all this that costs millions and millions of dollars to make that I have no curiosity about. Whereas YouTube videos that are made basically for free, just
you want to watch it. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so you start to get the ball rolling with the streaming. And then how big does that get before you kind of turn your eyes to vlogging and doing other types of content?
I was averaging, I would say, 600 views. And then my channel got a strike. So I couldn't stream for like 60 days or something like that.
What was that for?
I was playing a song. I forgot what artist.
Boy, that strike is bullcrap, bro. They took me out the game. They took me out the algorithm over a song.
But I was playing somebody's music and they strike they strike it to the point where I couldn't stream for 60 days. Wow. And I was like, damn, I done built up this momentum and I'm finna just I can't just let this to waste. So from that point on, I started doing IRL content. This when I was in, I want to say 11th grade. I had just became a junior in high school. I started doing IRL content. I had to withstand this momentum I built up and just capitalize off of it. I did a couple public interviews because that was hot back in the day. I wasn't necessarily trying to hop on waves because that's like something ain't always been on. Like I'm not the type of person. I want to build a wave. So from that point on, I did a clothing haul, and that ran. I think it got like 300,000 views, and that was like the most views I ever seen. I would have never thought I can obtain that, and I got that. I was like, okay, clothes, and I like clothes. I like fashion. So I was like, I'm gonna just go for it. This was getting views. I kept doing it, and it was working.
So it was just the clothes that you were already buying? Was it some regular shit because you weren't having money like that at the time?
It was more so like I was showing people you can put together nice clothes, like nice outfits without money. Like I would go shopping in Goodwill, and it's that I done did growing up, so it's like it's easy to me. Like I know I like clothes. I got an eye for what I want to wear. I just push it together. I got a lot of hate for what I was wearing, but I also got a lot of support.
It's interesting because that definitely was a wave on YouTube for a while. It was like going to the Salvation Army or the Goodwill and like finding expensive shit there. Like I knew people 2018, 2019 that seemed like they were blowing up off of just doing stuff like that.
Literally, I show people how to you can get something from Goodwill or Burlington or I got Burlington out here.
I think so. We definitely had it where I grew up.
Like Ross, shit like that. You can get little cheap clothes from there. Come home, fix it up yourself. I taught myself how to sew clothes, all that.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people they feel like you have to really have money in order to be into clothes or in order to take pride in what you're wearing or whatever. What are the main tips that you would give to like a young person that's trying to present themselves well but doesn't necessarily?
Yeah, take y'all little wanna be high fashion ass to the Goodwill. Go on down there to the Goodwill. It's some good gear in there. Cause y'all wearing a lot of bullshit and keep telling me the price. You telling me you spent all that money on something that don't look nice, and you want me to think it is because you paid a high price for it. You just got bamboozled. They got your dumb ass. That's it. They fooled you with a name and a price, and you paid for it. And you thought it was dope. You thought you was doing something. You thought you was shitting on everybody else. Like y'all broke, y'all can't afford it. Nigga, don't nobody want to pay for that. Nigga, you just giving money away. You better go find you a place to donate.
Necessarily have a big budget.
I would say don't think having designers having that on. You don't need designer, but
that's an easy way out.
You can literally like designer. Most of these designers ain't even all that. It's people with clothing brands out here that is way harder than design. So I say you don't need money to dress how you want to dress. You could make a crazy outfit with $50, believe it or not.
Where would you go? Do something like the Goodwill or where?
I go Burlington. Burlington be having crazy because, like I said, I grew up shopping there. Like growing up, I say when I got into high school, I had 3 pair of pants, and it was all from Burlington. And I always had hella shirts, like hella tees. I just collect tees because I ain't really grow that much. I was always small. So I had my 3 pants, and I just switch up the outfits. And I be like, I had it on that school. People think like, and stay like, what's some clothes? Whole time I'm just putting together what I got.
Yeah, that's one thing I get from watching your videos. I'm like, damn, I was always a person that just was more concerned with just making it or figuring out what I was going to do with my life and wasn't really thinking about looking the part. Whereas with you, I see it as like you're clearly using fashion and being able to take dope Instagram pictures, and that's just part of this overall brand that you're building for yourself. Were you always kind of thinking about it that way?
Not necessarily. Another thing with the whole Instagram, I just always like taking pictures. Like that's just been a thing. Before I started taking pictures of myself, I tried to get into photography. I had the first camera I ever got. It was like a Canon T6.
That's a
I
good
would
camera.
just go outside and just take pictures, record. And that from that point on, like growing up doing that, I was like, these pictures ain't kind of cool. And I always wanted to make my pictures different from everybody else's. You probably see on my Instagram, it's like it look clear as hell. All I'm using is my phone. I feel like I mastered the iPhone camera.
Wow, those are iPhone photos. Okay, that's impressive. The camera thing too, I think, is real interesting. That a lot of people vlog, they use their iPhone, they fucking just get a janky ass camera and just use that. As really emphasizing the quality of your videos. Has that always been a big concern for you? Because even like a recent vlog I was watching, and you're all like going and buying a different lens and trying it out, and like you're renting it before you buy it, like just a real attention to detail of like how your vlogs are gonna be presented.
I would say yeah, because like I said, I was watching Casey Neistat. He always brought that quality.
Yeah.
Whereas you go watch DDG, he'll have an iPhone vlog here and a camera vlog here. I always wanted to just have that good quality. And you don't necessarily need good quality to do it. I always say this, like, if y'all know who Smooth Geo is, he blew up off of doing public interviews on iPhone. He was recording, editing, and posting all on iPhone. He got a million subscribers. You don't need a camera to blow up on YouTube.
Definitely.
People always ask me, "Oh, what camera should I get? What's the good starter camera?" You got a camera right on your phone. Use it. I don't know why people think like the camera is a need.
Yeah, like vlogging wise, I never really got past the phone. Like I always would just make phone vlogs, and it just felt like I went straight from the phone to like, oh, now I have a filmer who's following me around filming. Because I never really got super comfortable just like holding the big ass, what do they call the thing, the gorilla nuts or whatever that's called. You know what I'm talking about? Is that what it's called?
Gorilla grip.
Gorilla grip, the fucking big black ball thing that hangs off of the camera. Pause. I never really even like got super used to like carrying that around and everything, but. Okay, so you started experiencing success with the clothing thing, and did you just keep riding that out for a while? And what other stuff worked around that time?
I seen it was working, but it wasn't something I started YouTube wanting to do. Like I wanted to vlog, so I built a support base with the clothes, where it was like, okay, I'm gonna continue doing clothes, but I'm gonna go branch out to a vlogging channel. So I made a vlogging channel while I was still doing the clothes, telling them like, go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I say with YouTube, it's hard as hell to promote a YouTube channel. Like it's more so you gotta be natural. They fuck with you, they're gonna subscribe. So made a vlogging channel, kept doing clothes, slowly stopped doing clothes, and just went full on vlog mode. And I just been vlogging ever since. And I stopped posting. We're on a clothes channel. And I just got back on it, but I ain't really consistent.
Why? What made you want to sort of step back from the clothing side of things?
Because it was like, yeah, you gotta spend money to make money, but I'm at a point on YouTube where I'm not making it. So it's like I'm spending all the cheese I'm getting on these clothes to make these videos, which isn't bad, but it's just I'm doing something I don't want to do. I love clothes, but I love vlogging, and I prefer to vlog, so I'm going to start vlogging.
But during that time period when you're vlogging, like what is an average day in your life?
Hanging with the bros, I'm going to look at a car because I believe in manifestation. So if I could see it, I could touch it, I could have it. I go vlog at a car dealership looking at a car. Oh, I'm going to have this car soon. That's a vlog. I bought a car at so-and-so age. All the time I didn't buy the car, I'm just manifesting the car. But now it's to a point to where I'm actually, okay, I'm out here buying these cars. But back then, it was just like, I was doing nowadays. You just having fun with the bros. And everything I was doing, I was recording.
Yeah, like when I watch it, it feels pretty smart to me because it's like, it's almost like you're doing a podcast throughout the day, but you're filming like chunks of you and your friends hanging out, or you're shipping your clothes out, or you're going out with a girl or whatever. And it's kind of like, what I would tend to do is like, I would go live that day, and then I would come on the podcast, and then we would talk about it, or we just like have the conversation.
Yeah, we know, Adam, you ain't really got no style like that. You gotta copy somebody else. We already know that's the real white man move, man. Fuck with you though, Adam.
On the podcast, but there's something about just like living your life and just people getting to see you actually being a real person out there in the world that I feel like that goes a long way with the younger fan base, especially.
That's a fact. And it's crazy you say a real person in the world. It's been instances where I've been.
All right, Adam is a reptilian.
No. And people are like, come up and look at me like, damn, like you're a real person. I be like, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? That has happened to me multiple times. And I find that shit crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about your content that people seem kind of like skeptical of. Like one of the first, I think the person that told me to interview you was like, there's mad rumors that this dude is a scammer and he got all his money off scamming and shit. And the more of your stuff that I watch, I'm like he has a lot of YouTube views. He's selling merch and shit. It seems like the money is probably coming from YouTube and merch and shit.
Biggest like cloud over my head.
Really?
Everybody that sees me. Well, first when I was first blowing up on YouTube, it was mommy's and daddy's money. I ain't had that. Then I got to where I'm at now is he's a scammer. Then I just had some big shit go on with my whole clothing brand thing. I have a brand called Cozy.
Right.
And like some crazy shit went on to where Shopify held my payout because I was doing this thing called the pre-order method, which a couple clothing brands put me on in the beginning, like when I was first started.
Take pre-orders, then you make as many shirts or whatever as you need to make.
So the pre-order method is you drop clothes, like you get samples, do a little photo shoot, You drop the clothes. You don't have the clothes yet on hand. So from that point on, you take the money that you got from Shopify, you go to the manufacturer, you pay the manufacturer, get the clothes made, and then you ship them out once the clothes are made. Now this method, a lot of brands, like big brands, do this.
Yes.
But it's like now in today's day and age where TikTok is out, like people have a short attention span, so they want that shit instant. When they order something, they want it damn near right after they place the order. So it's like with the whole pre-order shit and the whole Shopify shit holding my money, it was just okay, he getting all these cars, he dropping clothes. Nobody got the clothes. Where the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the missing puzzle to this puzzle piece?
The question is like how long it takes in between you doing the sale and then you actually being able to ship it out. Like the manufacturing process is
Boy, that nigga was taking like 3 weeks to send you a T-shirt.
at least a couple weeks. A lot of times people get upset about that. Like, how long was it taking you to get the
when
order
I
sent?
first started, I was doing good until Shopify started holding the money. Cause like I think if you get like over a 2% chargeback rate, they just ban your whole shop payouts. Right. You can't. They just no longer want to work with you. And after that, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go to Stripe. You know what Stripe is? I went to Stripe. Stripe is the people that held my money for another 90 days, I believe. I don't recommend working with Stripe if y'all work with Shopify. Y'all trying to find another payment processor. This free game. So what y'all want to do is find a merchant service. I just found out about this, I say 2 months ago. Find you a good merchant service, go through them. It takes time to get approved, but it's for sure worth it. And I would say don't do pre-orders. If y'all look a clothing brand, don't do pre-orders. But when I first started my brand, it wasn't many brands out there for real. And the people that was putting me on game, they was doing pre-orders. Right. So it's like now with all these new brands doing everything on hand, the pre-order method like burnt. And it's like the bigger I got, the worse it got. Cause it's like that's just what they thought I did. He's a scammer.
Right. Because I mean the whole thing, the problem that you solve when you do that pre-order method is basically like if you drop a shirt and nobody gives a fuck and you only sell 50 shirts, you're like, oh well, at least I don't have a shitload of shirts sitting around. Whereas if you made 1,000 shirts and then you only sold 50 shirts, now you have this problem of having 950 fucking shirts in your warehouse that you gotta sell them cheap.
Start putting shit on sale and shit.
All the shit that you don't really want to do, and it just kind of fucks you up in the long run.
Another good thing, the pre-order method was like good for me because I ain't had the most money when I started. So it was like, okay, you don't need money to start this shit. You just need money for the sample. I had, you know what I'm saying, a little buzz going on. So I took my image, I took pictures, tried to close. It went way crazier than I thought. Like I didn't expect to sell as much as I sold. And with that,
how you doing?
I'm expecting to pay out the next business day because you know Shopify they pay out quick. They was like, yeah, shit on hold. I'm like, fuck, wasn't.
Leanne.
Next, I sold all this, you know what I'm saying, merchandise, and shit can't get shipped out. Like, what do I do? So like, I'm just stuck, nigga. I'm damn near going through depression. It's like, cause I want to get this shit out. I want to withstand my lifestyle, and I just sold way more than I would have ever expected. Like looking back at this shit today, I remember when I dropped, I was going to get a car wash or something, and my shit was just flooded, just going crazy. And I'm like, this is real life. I would have never expected it.
Right. When did you actually start getting to the point where you were able to like, you know, be buying cars and shit? Because I feel like that's a big part of the appeal with your videos is that you got wild different outfits all the time. You got nice ass cars, you got your own spot, etc. Like that just very, very attractive to the young people out there because they're trying to figure.
Man, shout out to Quan, man. He on here giving out free game on how to drop ship, how to do pre-orders, how to get a merchant account. A lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, how they could get into the same position. When did you feel like your money actually started to really come together to the point where you could have that lifestyle?
I feel like it wasn't necessarily my money, it was my credit. My mom put me onto credit.
That boy smart. You heard what he said? It ain't about the money. It's about his credit. Have it now, pay later. Use your credit.
I was young. Like, really? I want to say 15 years old. And we ain't had the most money, but she knew about credit. Like, the little she knew about credit, she told me and put me on game. And as I'm young, I'm just soaking all this up. And as I turned 18, my credit was at a certain point so I can just go finance a car. And when I tell you I studied credit like crazy young, and credit is really how I got everything. Wow. And you can't just have good credit with no income. You gotta have income.
Right.
I'm not just getting these cars with zero money down. Don't work like that.
That to me, honestly, like your whole story, and I didn't know it was 100% like that, but I had a feeling that because you teach about how to do credit repair and how to like get your credit good and shit. To like you have a Patreon dedicated to that I see you linked in all your video descriptions. But me and a lot of other people that I know who have become successful the last few years, it's the shit that we all end up going through is just the realization of yeah, you might have a fucking $1 million, but if your credit's fucked up, it don't really help that much.
See, I try to tell people that all the time. No matter how much money you got, there's a time and point in your life where you're gonna need credit. When you're trying to elevate and do bigger things, you're gonna need credit. They gonna say, "Fuck your money." Yeah, bring the money and the credit, and you just keep talking about, "Man, I just got the money. Can I pay extra?" They like, nah. They go off credit worthiness.
Just like if you, and meanwhile, if you have perfect credit, you'll be able to get a good ass interest rate to be able to get a crib, get the car that you want, etc. And I know so many people that have made millions of dollars off clothing lines and social media or whatever, and they just aren't really able to move the way that they want because their credit's still fucked.
Literally, if I was offered, I want to say, if I was offered $5 million or a 750 credit score with good history,
750
I'm taking credit any day.
750.
Because I can leverage that credit. I can get property. It's a whole bunch of shit I can get.
No, you wrong.
Credit versus $5 million cash. Yeah, you got the money, but you don't have the credit.
So, what's the most common theory about you being a scammer?
My lifestyle. It's like,
but they just think you're like a standard like Atlanta scammer dude who like goes to the mall and does purchases on.
You might gonna have to shoot your cash out.
I don't.
So you don't even know about the scamming game. It's just not you.
I never knew how to scam. I never scammed a day in my life. Nigga, my mom works for the government. It's like, be serious.
Right.
I don't know, but it's just something they made up on the internet, and I just took it around with it.
It's funny because that is such a part of like a lot of different rappers and shit's like origin story. Like I remember interviewing Yachty back in the day when he first came out, and then realizing that he had an arrest for scamming before he got put on. And then like there was a lot of other people who I won't name during that time period where it was like, yo, so and so, like, yeah, he was doing all right with music, but the reason why he was always coming out to LA and having Airbnbs and all this shit is because he was scamming that shit. And like I don't know, like that's a real point of pride for a lot of people to be able to sort of live the lifestyle before they can afford it.
I don't really get it. It's because I don't really get the whole scamming shit because it's like the people that's actually scamming, people praise them and look up to them. Versus the people like me and a couple other people who got motion going on that's not scamming and they say we scamming, they bash us and shit. I don't get it.
Red it is. Put that cash out.
Cause like I don't want to put on that. I'm not gonna put on names out there. People that are actually doing this shit, they'll look up to them. That's like, you know what I'm trying to say? And they'll like put them on a pedestal, like, oh yeah, he. Versus a nigga like me that's I recorded myself walking around Atlanta. He's a scammer.
But like also a person who makes much money from selling drugs or whatever will get all this praise and accolades and people act like that's so dope. Whereas a person like you who started a business from scratch, you look at that and you're like, yeah, you got to that point financially, but I got there and I didn't have to risk going to prison. Which is a massive benefit. And we all, I know a shitload of people that have had millions of dollars and then they got locked up. They got a RICO, got whatever. And it's like, man, that shit is not cute at all. It might seem cool when you're young enough that you don't really have a concept of the repercussions, but that shit does not really excite me as I get older,
That's a fact.
So, okay. You started like doing pretty well with the YouTube thing, and then why did you decide to introduce the clothing side of things? And how did you go about separating it from like merch? Because every YouTuber has merch, so that whole side of things kind of played out at times.
So like I said, me watching DDG and Roman Atwood, they had merch on. I know DDG had merch on Teespring. I went ahead and made merch on the same platform. Started selling it. It just said Cozy on the tee, and I did nothing but promote it. And they handled everything. Fulfillment, everything. So from that point on, I was doing the merch. I was like, I don't really like this. This ain't really me. I want to get hands on. So I went ahead and I made my own brand with the name of what I call my supporters. I call them Cozy Mafia. And Cozy was just something like, I just took and ran with it. So I made an actual clothing brand. From there on out, it's just been that.
Right. And I mean, it's hard to stand out, like just because there's so many clothing brands at this point. I'm sure Atlanta's just like LA, where there's a million cool young dudes who got clothing lines they're trying to get off the ground or whatever. What do you feel like actually really drew people to your shit?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was more so the piece. It was more so the person behind the piece. Like people would buy it just because they rock. I'm not gonna say oh, I had the hardest clothes because I didn't. There's people out there with way harder clothes, but I built my brand up, not necessarily the clothing brand, but my personal brand to the point to where they see me in it, they see it's mine, they want it.
Definitely. And I mean, but how do you balance it in terms of like wearing expensive designer shit or stuff that is, gonna the average clout wear that people like these days versus wearing your own shit? Like, because I even noticed that with like the Nelk Boys or Mr. Beast or whatever, that they will not just rock their own merch. They'll have one of the homies in a Supreme shirt and one of the homies in a Gucci shirt, and then they'll have one person in their merch on average because they don't want to. They know that if they have their shit right alongside some shit that everybody knows is cool, then that's more likely to transfer to. Right. Whereas if everybody's just wearing their own merch, it just starts to look tacky to people.
It looks cheesy.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to say it looks cheesy because if you got a brand, wear your shit, rep your shit. It's been instances because like
it looks cheesy. Let's see what they talking about.
Why is everyone spiraling over YouTube banning ad blockers? Like,
oh, shut up. Drop that cash, yeah. I got other colors too, though. Could have gone ahead and got right.
The Philly GOAT,
Tay
the
Rock
Southwest representative.
versus Reed Dollaz.
The general, real quick. Welcome home to my guy T-Free Pay. I got my guy flipping the coin. Give it up for my guy real quick, y'all. You home. Give it up for my guy T-Free Pay. All right, real quick, you know what I'm saying? You gonna flip the coin. Let's get it. Who calling it? I said,
shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Hello.
She talking.
free the way. And everybody locked and banded. You held down that top spot when that spot was stranded. But man, I done came encounter with so much stone, I can never take rock for granted. Your bitch more gangster than you. We ain't frauding, take talking, cause we crash out. You take costs. I'm starting to see food. A llama for the lobster. Shells in its mouth. Swallowing the pasta. You wildin' with a monster. Rock, paper, scissors. They put you in front of dollars in a chopper. I've been feeling like an outcast lately. Andre. This drummer make a beat for rock. Kanye. Then hitting the beats next to rock. Beyonce. These crackheads crashing out the highway.
Got it.
Rain over it.
Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Throw some love. Throw some hearts. Put some hearts in there. And subscribe. Hit the like button. I got you. But first, hit the subscribe. Hit the like. Hit the hearts. First, subscribe. Hit the likes. Hit the heart. Hit the heart.
Philly can turn the sky gray.
Let me know when you did it. Hit some hearts. Hit some hearts. Hit about 5 hearts. Throw some hearts in the chat.
Rain over and Philly can turn the sky gray. Look at them standing beside Bay. I raised a lot of niggas in that hood she from. If you don't want to know what happened out west, don't cross the line, Tay. Yeah. See, I really got pulled. I don't need no hand. Black 40, I'm a mean old man. Dark place, give him a scar face. Pacino fan. Bad.
No, the hearts in the chat. You know, the ones on the side. Not the hearts. No. Not the hearts in this chat. Hit the like. Hit the like button. Where the hearts float up the screen. There we go. There we go. There we go. I got you. Sent.
The shells, Dorito man. 38 to catch the shell cases. The Frito can. When it comes to the street, where is he gonna stay? Only a scared nigga would leave his own cave to run to the top floor. My feet on land. You know how it really go. Your boss said he was in school trying to rap like us. But wait, it's video. Why you think they said he was sounding like Philly, bro? That AMT mode ain't shit with that Philly flow. I slept. One eye open before the snake. Documented. My life all recorded tape. They compare yours to mine? Sure mistake. Them niggas not like us. I really brought a trait. Shook his pride. That nana make his jewelry shake. Cheap ass chain of
Screenshot what?
I'll be at the floor and break. Let's coordinate. The only other
I already sent it. Yes, I sent it.
team I seen who could F with Academy was Florida State. Lifted Nina. I gotta keep 40 straight, but he got hit with a Mac first. 48. It's like the more rounds get killed, the more they make. You gotta let these niggas talk and ignore the hate. You ain't never had to order wait. You ain't never seen water bake. He got Philly niggas with him, so I'm gonna relate. But why the fuck would I care if news real when all your stories fake? Stop capping. Everything you write me, folks. The truth will set you free, but a lie your cause. Real thirsty. These niggas fight for souls, but game over. You made it to the final boss. Marked out the serial numbers. Sight get lost. When it's trapper versus rapper, wires cross. My life's for y'all's. Everything wasn't battle rap. Nigga, we really had to scratch them gun titles off. Time, let's get to it, nigga. Come on. They go up from there. Yeah. It's 3. Word is, you got nigga in tech. The richest around. You put niggas on their feet. Look at the pack. You let me hold something, nigga, you ain't get shit from me now. I'll make you a case on A&E if I owe you. Am I missing a bat? Living in black. Knock out all of his back. Blow his head off with his hat attacked. Walk over, pick it up. Imagine that. It still got Reed at the bottom of the cap like snap effect. It's a casket match. He needs some protection. Catch a fight. It'll go left. Don ain't give Reed the directions. Squeezing a weapon, get thrown in a dirt lake. I will turn you to a pack. Make Reed a loud like first grade. Say no more, it's a classic. 20th year in battle rap. Way I'm performing ain't average. I'm about to put ball in the casket. Y'all brought the back down to the general like a glorious bastards. Ball get his ass kicked. All that arrogant stuff. Yeah, he brought the back down to the general like a glorious ball get his ass kicked. All that arrogant stuff. Talking about Rockwood Duck. Nigga, where was I running? This battle got booked, I got unmotivated. You don't scare me enough. I'm gonna have to see $1 we never got like Harriet Tubman. There it This battle got booked. I got unmotivated. You don't scare me enough. I'm gonna have to see $1 we never got like Harriet Tubman. I dare them get drunk and try to play big. We can't find you. We show up where your baby mama pay break. Llamas make spit, comma, K-clip. Shoot up the house. I don't know karate, but this chopper break brick. Watch his face split. Chest shot. His body shape shit. You gonna spot him on his back like he's trying to weightlift. Rock a straight low. Get that nigga. Let's go, Ron. Let's go, Ron. Chest shot. His body shape shit. You gonna spot him on his back like he's trying to weightlift. Rock a straight trick. I'm not the make dollars. But why you think giving me dollars makes sense? This guy straight bitch. You better hope that we get along. I don't know what you smoke or what type of shit you want. As soon as this nigga draw, let the jaw. Pistol whip to the handles like Frank, the grip is gone.
It's me.
I said, pistol whipper.
You missed the money.
Like Frank,
The
grip is
money.
gone. I'm a chicken bomb. Watch me hurt this nigga. Tonight you better be perfect, nigga. Don't wanna hear no mixtape read verses, nigga. And don't be pulling out that phone trying to read verses, nigga. Y'all seen Too Raw for the Streets? Somebody deserve a rematch versus, nigga. I brought him with me. Y'all wanna see Reed versus Trigger? Reed versus Lip.
Ooh. That was light work. That was light work.
I brought him with me. Y'all want to see
You
Reed
still got a
versus
chance.
Trigger? Like Reed versus Lip. This casket perfect practice. I'm gonna make sure Reed Hurst is bigger. Beat the vision. They about to watch me get rid of you. I think Reed's a criminal, the least at minimum. I don't sugarcoat sweetness or need subliminals. I make sure it's directly to you when I'm speaking, General. Reed is pitiful. Reed is pitiful. Reed is pitiful. And that's it. Ain't the debate ever. I'm loaded like Lux in his gray sweater. I will take it to great measures. Don't be acting like you're trying to box. You don't even know how to read like Mayweather.
That was bars.
I'm done. Y'all know how I get. So don't be acting like you trying to box. You don't even know how to read like Mayweather. Wade hecklers, pull back the main lever. Something about seeing my ops dying bring me great pleasure. His casket underground make my days better. I'm gonna give Reed the same message everybody got. It's a chain letter. You lost to surf, nigga, in a tragic way. You ain't put suicide, you fell to your death. Donnie Hathaway.
Oh man. Like Donnie Hathaway.
He ain't put suicide, he fell to his death. Donnie Hathaway. Stiz paid me a bag today. In return, I'm going to send dollars with the text. Apple Pay. Ratchet sprint. Shells out the clip and then reload. What you thought going against me though? Even as a youngin', I envisioned you get 3-0. I knew I would have to. Even as a youngin', I envisioned you get 3-0. I knew I would have to get rid of Reed in the future, like Miss Cleo. So joke around. Joke around. Catch him in traffic, unload a pan. Shoot up that stupid ass RV that he rode around. He don't need a whip. The shit flip and told him that. Bullets cut the engine and shut the general motor down.
What's happening? What's up with it? It's me.
I said, we heard that last bullets cut the engine and shut the general motors down. Smoke this clown, put you below the ground, make you famous. You want obituaries, t-shirts, and posters now. Compact 9, get close to black. You bleed if I dump it. Hit Reed in the stomach. It's an ultrasound. Me, nigga. Done already. Hold it down.
Ultrasound. Throwing them bars.
Hit Reed in the stomach. Ultrasound. Hold it down.
Hold it down.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what.
Hold it down.
Hold it
I'm
down.
actually strapped. I know we in Philly, dickhead. I ain't gotta ask where we at. Pistol whip with the back of the strap. C5 Oh, dollars falling out the mouth like Ted DiBiase after a match. How tragic is that? Switchblade stabbed in your back. Hit one of your main organs. Something massive collapse. Matter of fact, ratchets a clap. Pump, squeeze, air in your mouth. I'll try that asthma attack.
Oh,
Dracula's back.
that was bars. That was bars.
Hey, Dracula's back. Dracula's back. Trust me though. Nah, Drac like John Wick. Got contacts for the tuxedo. Headshot. Touch me though. A couple buried in them cornrows like Joe Pesci in Casino. The fuck he know? And who the fuck told you? A couple buried in the cornrows like Joe Pesci in Casino. The fuck he know?
Oh, I get it now. I get it. That was bars.
Say a cheat code, AMG mode, the tire spin. Always going against the God. Stop living this life of sin. I ain't concerned with what Reed do.
Oh,
Better
me.
try it. I told you.
Them must be having me hooked. I ain't gonna lie, especially when it's two good battlers.
It was lit. I told you it was lit when I found you. I told you it was lit when I found you. Get sent to the doctor. You won't get a chance to spit you a copper. Load clips in a chopper. Blow his brain out. I pick some up and leave out with a fistful of dollars. He gonna be like, you not from Philly. The city is out. You only big in Philly. I'm big in this world. It's a difference in powers. Check y'all Twitter. They gonna say he's dead. Just give it an out. I'm gonna kill you. But make sure I still give you your flowers. Light ball. Good night.
Damn, I'll make sure I kill you and still give you your flowers.
It's a long night. It's a long fucking night. It's a long fucking night. I don't know what niggas is thinking.
Man, them boys be sweating, man. Look at my boy Tay Rock. He mean that. He means this. He's not playing.
I don't know, but it's a long fucking night. I'm telling you now.
He's telling you now.
It's like that, bro. I'm telling you.
It's like that.
It's a long night. The 9-1 is already down. Come on, let's get it. I said, hey, yo. I said a shotgun, a shell with my hand go feed. And I ain't talking about Suge. It's the ammo breed. You still in AMG mode? This Lambo speed. Hoodie on, hat low, Rambo Reed. Yeah. Dollars, get your shit checked. This heat'll make a bitch sweat. Eagle out.
On me.
Set, metal like a shipwreck. Big tech. Clip filled with 5x7. I'll get this crab caught like a fish net. You've been a worker all your life. Sweep your dishes. You ride Beasley and smack dick. Your seat be switching. When shit gets sticky, we never seen your fingers licking. Your man had to get it back when your piece was missing. They don't see you as a boss like me, so listen. When you ran off on Briz, I seen your vision. So now I actually understand why you held the door. Because you ain't never been in a key position. Yeah, I'm seeing the plain shit like a watching tower. Broke niggas learn a lot from Dollar. Every time Surf come home, your stock devour. It's only when the law catch the wave that rock get power.
That was light. That was light work. That was light. Yeah, Tay Rock about to take him out.
When you do these gun bars, I don't vision a king. I think you a punk rock. When do you swing? Always the first nigga to scream. Well, let's see if he got that same range against the machine. Pull up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Damn, man, I remember when Reed Dollars used to tear a nigga up in a rap battle. This is what happened when you just take off too long, you stop doing something, you give something else all your entertainment and time, then you try to come back to your passion, that fire be gone.
I think you a punk rock. When do you swing? Always the first nigga to scream. Well, let's see if he got that same rage against the machine. Pull up, showing my man your spot. Of course, me and Frank had the Lincoln Park. We had the Planet Rock. Yeah, trying to hang with Touch Money? Nigga, hold your own. Before Rock, we we was already rolling stones. What?
Okay, that was bars. That was bars. That was bars. That was bars.
Trying to hang with Touch Money? Hold your own. Before rock, we was already rolling stones. But since y'all want to play both sides, the group's through. Who knew? I got heavy metal for you too. The fifth gon' pop. This shit don't stop. Who knew? I got heavy metal for you too. The fifth gon' pop. This shit don't stop. I seen a junkie go from coke to dope to sweats on rock. Your shit get big. Eagle, rip through tent, bird. Smell like a desert. A 50 cent. Nigga, your last option is none. And we never see you with caution kids, so that make you a step pop out of one. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Your last option is none.
I think he about to lose 2 rounds right
Your
now.
last option is none. And we never see you with caution kids, so that make you a step pop out of one. 2 knees. I let him ring off both fingers. We taking a third rock from my son. I ain't never had to look for y'all. The streets sending me. Headshot. Y'all see Rock. I see Kennedy. You were nobody to me. A weak memory. Take it back, bro.
That shit ass. That shit garbage, Reed Dollars. Shit garbage. I'm ready to hear Tay Rock.
Headshot. Y'all see Rock. I see Kennedy. You were nobody to me. A weak memory. Bad boys move in silence. Read energy. Loaded. I can spit this shit for 6 hours. Spray Glocks, trade shots, then switch powers. Every time y'all get smoked, we send flowers. They gonna send you from Reed to Rich Dollars. Tom, let's get it, nigga. I'm Franklin Becker.
Damn, that was garbage. Damn, they used to be my boy Reed Dollars. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. Here go Tay Rock go. Tay Rock finna go ahead and put the icing on the cake on this nigga. It's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Let's go. Yo.
I can be real with y'all and tell y'all I respect what he did before. Then I can tell you I'm the best and your shit is corny. Now telling y'all I respect what he did before me was the old chapter. Now I'm in front of you, read a different story. Pistol on, the strap concealing, that strategic. Gloves on, scratch the ceiling, speed through, black material. Get read the text while driving and won't crash the vehicle. Right. That's a mirror. Shit, it just begun. I think you think I give a fuck that this is city where you from. Blade, hit him in the lung. Swipe, get a buck fit. Put dollars in the negative. Sound like insufficient fuck. Nigga, is you dumb? Nigga, is you dumb?
That was hard.
I'm on a whole type of different run. Nobody that ever went against this coalition won. Send me with the drum. Something to clap. He gonna end up like Jalen Hurts in Philly with one in your back. How fucked up is that? He gonna end up like Jalen Hurts in Philly with one in your back. How fucked up is that? In a hospital bed, shot in the spine like an epidural. Your muscles relax. You stuck in the track. Put up. In a hospital bed, shot in the spine like an epidural. Your muscles relax. You stuck in the track. Put a blade where your jugular at. Cut out 3 circular pieces and do a juggling at. I come where you hustling at.
Damn.
Who is it? It's me. Yeah, right. Let's go.
I come where he hustling at. As an op, as an enemy. None of these niggas not really friends with me. Like, stop, you offending me. Glock and clip me. Open his dome like the Coliseum in Rome that's out there in Italy. Lots of intensity. Trying to turn this guy to a memory. For they dead homie, they pouring out Heineken, Hennessy. Right? Look like the one that took the life of a Kennedy. Hit Reed in the mind. I got psychic ability. Got him shitting. This fag being reckless. Have him laying in the grass bleeding helpless. I'm over top of him. These is last breathing seconds. Only way you can block mine, Reed, is Magneto's help. I'm gonna blast him.
Damn. Magnesium helmet.
You know, he be blocking Professor X trying to
Oh.
read his mind.
Oh, and he had to break it down to the crowd. Hey, I got it, my nigga. I got it. Oh, I got it. That was fire.
Right, that shit. If this fag being reckless, have him laying.
That's one thing about rap battles. You gotta really be paying attention, and you gotta be letting their words paint this picture, this story, this vision in your mind, so you can understand the punchlines. Cause if it go over your head, you won't understand what I'm saying. Ooh, damn about.
And in the grass, bleeding helpless. I'm over top of him. These is last breathing seconds. Only way you can block mind read is Magneto's help. Blast heat and melt it. Leave your blood on the plaza. You gon' burn in the hot as hell, flooding in lava. Leave you missing, no struggle to find you. Your body get found round the Simba, son of Mufasa, knife stuck in your collar. Hold up.
That was bars.
Hey.
That was bars.
Leave your blood on the plaza. You gon' burn in the hot as hell, flooded in lava. Leave you missing, no struggle to find you. Your body get found round the Simba, son of Mufasa, knife stuck in your collar. Then stab up again. Samoa spike through your neck like you in front of Umaga. Sharp blade. Hold up. Hold the fuck on. Sharp. Samoa spike through your neck like you in front of Umaga. Sharp blade. I smuggle through pop. El Chapo. I'm moving with something that'll tunnel through thousands. Keloid scars leave a fucking reminder. The top layer bubbling up like when you've done the lasagna. Shot in the head, you won't be a focus of pop.
Oh shit. Damn, you letting Tay-Rock come to your city and put you in the shitty? Oh my god. He put him in the shitty, y'all.
I got you.
Run it back.
I'm El Chapo. When I'm moving weight like tunnel thousands, keloid scars leave a fucking reminder. The top layer bubbling up like when you've done the lasagna. Shot in the head, he won't be a fucking survivor. Noodles stuck to the wall. I'm done with the pasta because of his drama. Buckshot squeezing the pump. It'll leave you in chunks like a bunch of piranhas. You get thrown in the trunk of a Honda. My name gonna have a cold-blooded rep. I could become an iguana. Rare
shit. God damn.
Gonna have a cold-blooded rep. I could become an iguana. Rare metal. They come from Wakanda. Old ratchet with more bodies on it than the tongue of Madonna.
Damn.
Old ratchet with more bodies on it than the tongue of Madonna. Rest in peace. I hate what got done to the mamba. And his memory is 24 up in this chopper, up in the pocket. Somebody rushed something to the doctor. They over him yelling clear, using something to shock you. I will find a girl, she done it with spot. Body the bitch like Monet, and I'ma need someone to hide.
Oh, that was hard. That was hard. That was hard. Oh, that was hard.
Hello.
Damn.
I said
He made me.
body the bitch like Monet, and I'ma need someone to hide. Fucking imposter. This Reed better be the best version or skull reconstruction. You gonna need the best surgeon. Face shot, head bursting, everything gone, but Reed lips like a deaf person.
Oh, damn. That nigga said read lips like a blind person. Oh, it said deaf person. My bad. I fucked the bar up. But his name Reed Dollars. You know what I mean? He broke it down. He used his name as a punchline, basically. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard.
Should I give him more or should I stop?
Man, I'm done. I heard enough. You ate that nigga up. That nigga's down fucking 2-0. He lost. Ain't no way he's winning that. They only got one more round. I'm over that. We over that. What we got next? Let me see. Okay. Let's see where we going next, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He ain't wearing no drawers with his shoes.
You still here? You know what? I love you and I appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying? One person in the room. Shit, I take that. I take that over anything. You feel me? One person in the room, somebody that really fuck with me. I'd rather have one person here that fuck with me than a bunch of goofies that fucking hate on me. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. Nice voice. Think I got a nice voice? Or maybe I should switch it up for you, baby. You already know. Slang.
Green, what it do, be low. What's up, man? That's my dog, man. A lot of people on the ground.
I really appreciate you, though. Thank you.
Tell me about it, man. I got all that going on my Instagram, and I'm also on Christian Mingle. Y'all look that up too.
He on Christian Mingle.
You gotta goddamn work all the social. You gotta work your work. Yeah, that shit bumping over there on Christian Mingle.
It's bumping on Christian Mingle.
Underscore hips, my name on that wall. All right, man. You ready, man? I got 3 people.
Underscore hips.
What? Tell them don't be too hard. Don't be too hard. I comment to the battlegrounds first, all the way from Linwood, California. Y'all give it up for Brent Taylor. Brent Taylor.
Even when she sleep, she thinking about me. I can make her scream. I can make her fiend. I ain't nowhere to be seen, but I can make her scream.
42 dogs looking at her. That's your best one yet. Putting the breast shit in, huh? Baby still got titties. Baby fat sweater wearing ass nigga. At your breast, you are love. You built like a sea turtle. You look like Doug Funny. You driving your titties on the wheel. You got $17 worth of jewelry on right now. Okay. You don't survive the brain aneurysm. I can look at you and tell it's some medical shit wrong with you. Or something. What's holding them things down right now? You got a trainer wife beater on it. You got magnet earrings in your ear, man. You jumping jacks. You knock yourself out sometimes. You look like a miniature WNBA point guard. You look like big-breasted Brandon. You big-breasted Brandon. Oh, you just coming up with shit. You just saying some shit. You just had a sack lunch.
Oh, God, they getting to it. He said he was a little must. A little tank.
He solid, nigga. I can tell you a good thing. All right, man. That's one down, man. We got 2 more to go, man. That nigga came strong. He had a lot of goddamn titty jokes. Yeah. He came. I'm gonna send that nigga a picture or something. To the background, all the way from Jacksonville.
Said somebody sent her a picture.
Y'all give it up for comedian Marco LaBelle. Not my dog. Your dog, man.
Let me see if I can get this motherfucker on the stand.
I didn't know y'all had celebrities on this bench. Yeah. That's Mauricio little brother. After it came, that shit just come all off. I wanted to club and try to out hip bitches.
Hippo.
He just sit down and let them Beijing his ass up and jump on. Y'all think that his real thing? He got a different face. They got only fans. So they be on there doing the busted challenge. You better stop twerking in that shit. Hey, that goddamn shout out. That nigga Marco did some shit for the community. What he do? The police, they ran out of the shit where they fingerprint niggas, so they can't use their airlines now. They intake niggas, they use them. That nigga like, he got squeezed at the bottom. His top got bigger than the Juana man looking ass. Flex Alexander looking ass. They God, like you run out. You about to feel like when you run out of toothpaste and you squeezing the rest of the top. That nigga Marco just looking dressed like he ain't got no goddamn clue what he gonna do with his life. That nigga now built like a fish. There's a goddamn little mama, you look big as a motherfucking fish. That nigga feel like a mother of 3.
Oh, shit.
Man, you got on 2 left shoes. What's up with you? That's just small, you know. All right, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, Marco, man. Y'all give it up for Marco, man.
Hell no.
All right, man. That's 2 down, man. Take my ass out.
boy.
All right, man. I got one more for you, man. It's the last one. All right.
Man, I love to go on a roast show. This shit look fun.
Southside. Y'all give it up for comedian LeVar Walker. I'm a big fan. Hey. Bishop Paul Boyd looking at me. So are you gonna turn back into DJ Academics? LeVar, take that head off. You look like Caillou in this motherfucker. Kids love it. Is it true that when you take your clothes off, you still on the floor? Like a city girl. Put the pussy on. Oh shit, Cardi B. Nigga, you the only nigga I know that wear jeans to snap between the legs. Hey, them definitely some female shoes you got on. Yeah, well, you got that shirt out of Lane Bryant. How did the rest of the fat lady? That's a whole Fashion Nova outfit you got on, man. Fashion Nova for in-betweeners. This shit do this on the side. Maybe men, maybe women. Unisex.
You just taking your insulin.
You gotta take that insulin. Well, I can just look in your face and tell you about your sugars. Yeah, I can look in your face and tell you got diabetes. I can just look and tell you some shit wrong with sugar, low something, and something. And you a pharmacist, ain't you? And you don't take your own medicine. That nigga glasses on hard. One thing about Nap, he came in the other day. I asked him if he wanted a COVID test, and he said his herpes will kill the COVID. What? He said his herpes will kill the COVID. Hey, look, don't lean too close, nigga. He ain't wearing no drawers with his shorts. He's like, you might just see his shit sitting up, man. He said he don't free ball today. Why your jeans look damp all the time? Why your jeans look damp for no reason?
Your jeans look damp.
He don't dry his shorts. He just wash them and put them on. That nigga LeVar sit on the fan and just let the air blow on his shorts with no drawers. Why you got that whole pack of meat on the back of your neck? Look like ham hocks, dude. Upset those down. LeVar, you got a tall nigga set of heels. Like,
oh shit. Where we at next?
What's up, everybody?
Billy put on his wife's sandals to go to the store. Billy eat bananas without biting them. Billy broke his neck being too sassy. I know, man. Collect all the unemployment and shit. Doing his bullshit, huh? Let's get started. We started, nigga. Yeah, I mean, your tweezers got knees like Jay-Z.
You think about other people's knees because every day yours go away.
Hey, Kelly lips and elbows the same color. Boy, you like a male witch. David Lucas bring his own meat with him to the restaurant. My shit already seasoned. Just cook it on meat. Just like the fruit lady, man. Really the first openly gay pirate.
A
pirate is a pirate. That's so. I fuck everybody on this shit.
I'll fuck everybody on this shit.
Be on the poop deck getting dug out.
Oh shit.
Hold that, man. I gotta bring somebody in the class, man. All the way from the west side of Atlanta, coming in the class. Y'all give it up for Tip Harris, y'all. Hey. Hold on, check that nigga for a wire, man. Hold on. Hey, Tip, just don't do no stand up in here. You fine? Nigga, see, I look like the clock from Beauty and the Beast. See our guest.
Polite as hell, his man stand for that's it, please.
I'm gonna get on it. Pulling his nostrils. Bad tooth with a little piece of chitlin in it. Hey, but remember when you was snorting them used tampons, nigga, at the girl bathroom, nigga. You owe me to that. Eloquently sit down. Only if you don't know that, nigga, I know they got a handful of Puerto Rican pussy hair. You know what I'm saying? Rubber Band Man. I thought that was the breakfast you ate. Rubber Band Man was a poem to Babyface originally. Rip out that whipping pill, nigga. I want to see it. Whip it on me. I want to see it. Hey, Tippin' this whole dress like a WNBA coach. The butt Craig used to braid chest hair in prison. Hey, T.I. look like an ostrich turned rapper. Laying these eggs, expeditious. That nigga Brent, the bossiest bum I ever seen. T.I. look like a cool ass Waffle House man. That's why you got to shit out of you. You know you brush your teeth with neck bone broth. Hey, but our new name is T.I. too, nigga. You ain't brushing. Hold that thought, man. I gotta bring somebody in the class all the way to the hot seat from Los Angeles, California. The one and only. Y'all give it up for Boo Capone.
Boo Capone. That boy Boo hilarious.
You been you. You got his Tiffany Haddish shoes on in this bitch. You been you. Right here, nigga. Got these niggas back on. You niggas look like a homeless gospel group. Nigga, sit your big zero looking ass down. If you shut your fat ass up.
What it do, Jamal?
You got hula hoop bruises on your thighs, nigga.
That nigga say he's so fat, he got bruises on his side from his pants. Damn.
That nigga gonna dress up like the refrigerator tomorrow.
Don't dress up like the refrigerator.
What's going on, man? Hey, fool, you eat that shit that accumulates in the corner of your mouth when you get thirsty. That nigga look like the Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. Potatoes, nigga. Cheddar biscuits, you think you be fucking up? And both you niggas look like y'all drive 18-wheelers in fast. I got somebody to the attention, man. I'm sorry, man. I thought you were gonna catch rhythm. I was talking. And you just screaming. I gotta send Billy to you. You go, man. Get your looking ass. Nigga look like a rainbow in the crosswalk. Nigga,
He look like a crack.
This is vibrate on the remote.
Hell no.
Got that Ricky Ricardo ass looking ass nigga. The only nigga that can see is goatee. You can see that motherfucker. Look like a big bum doctor. He's a big bum doctor. That nigga joined a weightlifting game called the Spiders.
He said he joined a gang called the Spotters. All they do is spot niggas.
Cover the smells, huh? Hey, he from high blood pressure, pilot. Get up to the Ferris fetus. I ain't never seen no camouflage band that tight at the knees. Hey, Dave got an eighth of chocolate in his pocket. You got T.I. wig on, nigga. Shut your ass up. A nigga Tweezy got on a U-neck shirt, nigga. U-neck. Hold that thought. I gotta bring somebody in the class, straight to the hot seat, all the way from Sacramento, California, Swagamento. Y'all give it up for Doughboy.
You good? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Continue that. Dang. Doughboy need a whole rope, boy.
Doughboy got them light Mike J's on. Shut up, nigga, looking like T.I. Sloppy Joe. Bro, you got an endorsement for the Diabetes Association.
Oh.
nigga said the jury would take the fat away. Switch their focus.
It's
Don't worry,
switch their
he
focus.
Anybody gonna cut his feet off. That's great. After you rubber band hold them goddamn socks up, nigga. That's all. Hey, watch this. Hey, watch this. Don't put a only nigga that don't stop at wing stop. Eat the feathers and everything. Hey, grab a piece of meat. Then you boil it in some meat. Hey, that nigga got half off of that grill because he all gums. Hey, give me another tip for the other ass cheek. Fucking that stool up, man. That nigga look at you, sticking me with a pen. What? You know, Craig be faking the Holy Ghost to holler at first. No boy. It takes 2 debit cards to feed you.
I left the other card in the car.
God created no boy with a Wii remote. Nigga, you look like Husky the Vampire Slayer. You got a whole bunch of Reese's Pieces in your mouth. No boy leg the same size all the way down to the ankle. That nigga Jerry made out of pipe metal. Hey, nigga, you are 5'2". You need to stand on your tiptoes. You 5'2"
Left to right.
No boy is a heavy set sloth. Hey man, this nigga ain't seen a dick in a decade. That nigga get a pedicure, he just gotta take their word. No boy got up syndrome. He was raised on bison milk.
Damn. Oh shit. Damn, they just roasted the hell out of that nigga.
That's a tight ass short boy. That feel like a human feet snake. You got the neck of a whore. The nigga dressed like a let me get one shot, little bro.
Let me get one shot.
That's a girl coat. That's Anne Frank coat. Hold that thought. I gotta bring somebody in the class, coming straight to the classroom, all the way from Denver, Colorado. Y'all give it up for Tyree Dillon. Oh, Tyree Dillon. Hey, man. Hey, Tyree like Mr. Krabs. Colorado, y'all give it up for Tyree Dillon. Come on, man.
He got his own high seat.
Everybody get up. Fuck that shark up, man. What's your favorite caddy, Rolo? You got your shirt from Chips Ahoy. You got your shirt from Chips Ahoy. That nigga shaped like a hospital glove. Hey, Tyree, you look like a starfish. A sock with peanut butter. I heard he dipped his leg in some barbecue sauce, ate him his goddamn.
Oh, that's
Great
fucked
for
up.
E&J and his protein shakes. No twist your leg. Hey, he ain't got no leg, but he still weighs 400 pounds. That's what he ate a piece of chicken. Like I told earlier, like he survived the barbarian sacrifice. Do you get hop off with your lap dances?
Oh.
Moisturize your hair with Crisco. Y'all better stop fucking with that nigga. I heard he was a certified stepper.
Y'all fucked up. He shaped like the Pac-Man goes. Oh shit.
One thing he ain't never did was jump to a conclusion.
Oh shit.
They got his leg legs in his backpack.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Take him out the hot seat. Take him out the hot seat. Oh.
Stand up for yourself.
Who reviews cigarettes on YouTube?
Take him out the hot seat, man. They was going crazy on that dude. They was going crazy on him, man. That's wrong, bruh. They talking about roll out. Roll out.
Directed to the hot seat, all the way from Los Angeles, California. Y'all give it up for Ken Marshall. All the way to the hot seat, brother, right here, brother, right here. Brother, he look like a poisonous snake. Salamander, bro,
Let me know what you doing.
you look like you sneak in the nest and eat.
Don't you gotta go pump my baby?
Man, you got them sissy ass shoes on. Man.
You look like a fat ass G.I.
Your
Joe.
ass got 96 Olympic shoes on, boy. Whoa, nigga, that's the level. What are you talking about? My bad. I didn't mean to be facetious. You look like you eat something spicy, nigga.
Look, you eat something spicy.
Spit your foam out of a bomb.
Damn.
This nigga David Dobrik got a fist fight over Oreo.
You look like a prison cook, nigga. Shut your ass up.
This nigga work at the Goodwill.
That's funny. That nigga look like the right husband for the struggling wife in the Tyler Perry movie.
Send him to detention. Gotta go. That nigga almost fell out the hot seat. Shit.
You like you eat pussy through the Mexican.
That's nasty.
Speaking of Maxi Pad, coming into class all the way from Mobile, Alabama. Y'all see here for Ashima Franklin. Ashima Franklin. All the way in the class, sweetheart. Sit down. All you niggas got 500 teeth in her mouth.
Damn.
Jumping up a batch of clouds.
Oh.
Damn. I'm sure you know that nigga that look like T.I. without the money.
Oh, damn. Oh. They about to get on her.
Show him your dick print. Show him your dick print. Show everybody.
America's next top prostitute.
Oh. Damn.
She got spine bumps in her thong. You ain't got no idea.
Oh.
That hoodie came with 2 tacos and a job. Home Depot working ass.
She was throwing her wig in there and catch it on her head. Throw her wig in there and catch it with her head.
Detention you go, buddy.
You gotta act like Tommy Lasorda. Line up everywhere.
You got eyeballs like Rodney Dangerfield.
He's like such a Teresa.
City pussy smell like outside.
You out of here, though, boy. He going to the lunchroom. Fat ball.
The room smell like a whispering ass. Built up like Despicable Me.
Will Smith in it.
You look like a big T seahorse.
I can't see.
All the way from Memphis, Tennessee, Georgia. Y'all give it up for Kelly K-Dub.
And they look like some dookie with a nose. Boy, you like
They call him Dookie Man.
Dookie man.
like a short Shy McBride. Sit your ass.
Like he fit the description. He was black. He
Kato spit earthworms, you black motherfucker. Close your legs, Razor It. Fuck you, nigga. I was playing.
I gotta bring some money directly in the class all the way from Los Angeles, California. Y'all give it up for Notch. Give it up for Notch.
Notch.
Thinking this motherfucker.
Are you standing up? God damn. Nigga look like the deacon of an evil church. Nigga. You saw those players saying, fuck off. And he just follows the kind of back in the nigga, you sleep under a dark cloud every night. That shit sprinkles chocolate milk on you.
Oh my God, they roasting, boy.
Sorry, man. I'm just trying to run the show, brother. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Show love.
Well, it's been a minute. I've been on here for about an hour plus. Make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Subscribe right now. Right now. Right now. So you don't miss the next giveaway. You don't want to miss that. Free money. All you gotta do is bring this. That's it. Subscribe right now so you don't miss no updates. You don't miss no cake. RWS, hope your stress go to the wrong address. I'll catch y'all in a minute.